qualifiers and let me confirm with the judges. Yes, we have the receipts. Last week was wild. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Welcome to Digital Marketing in 5, where we talk about all the things that you probably should have seen on the internet this week. Bam! Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you don't like this video, hey, you don't have to be here. And if you do like this video, share it to everybody you know. And if there's anything you'd like me to cover in next week's video, go ahead and tell me. All right, let's get to it. Oh, dear God, the FOMO. Okay, I need to calm down. I need a palate cleanser. Give me something.
Let her rip, boys.
And coin grills.
So Grow was last week, and apparently everybody was there. Alexa posted this about Stay AI and Postpilot hosting one of the 8,000, I checked, right? 8,000 meetups that happened around this event. Our good friend Nick hosted a walk. Look at these people. Sharma and Ben were up on the big screen. Just so much fun. More on this in a bit. So let's move on to this tweet from Jack Rubin, the soap guy. This set the world ablaze last week. It felt like nothing in the world made sense anymore.
Hey, human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
And the flood of the DTC SDE boys, well, it came flooding in. And it seems like we hit a peak with this hilarious series of events. So it started, obviously, with that tweet from Jack. Let's put it up again. Okay. Now, in response to this, our friend Taylor decided to pull a little Zuck and throw this out there. Okay, touche. Fun little move. All right. To which I replied this. Hey, you said if you don't like AAA, you can use my software for free. Awesome. If you don't like Common Thread's performance, you can join Disruptor School for 50% off. I'm not even offering free. And Common Thread is massive. So I'm not sure exactly why it ended in this.
The beef.
You ain't so bad.
Where's the beef?
You ain't so bad.
Where's the beef?
I don't know. But apparently, having somebody hold a mirror up to you is reason to be just so offended that you can't acknowledge that person's existence anymore. Anyways, let's get back to the joy and to the fun, because that's what we're all doing for a living anyway, right? Back to Grow, New York City. These events are super fun. And that's what these are now. Places for people to go have fun. And yes, we have a few thought leaders sharing ideas, but I'll be honest, it's been years since I've gone to one of these types of events and walked away with 3 great ideas from somebody that was on a stage that I was not able to talk to. Almost anyone that goes to the events will tell you the real bread is getting buttered, not in the event, but at everything you do around the event. The people that you talk to, the folks you get to meet, the relationships you get to have, and the interpersonal connections that ultimately bear fruit for weeks or months or years to come. I mentioned before, Nick Shackelford, this guy, he threw 55 events in 7 years. And I was lucky enough to attend a couple of those. And they quite literally gave me people in a way that no other thing could. I'll be honest, I don't think I really learned much from almost any of these events from the people on the stage. And I very much appreciated what they did at the very last Geek Out, where they had people talking on the stage, having a live podcast. And to be fair, I saw the same thing happen at the Whaleys. Shout out to Raba and to Triple Whale. Now, the point here is, the reason we have these events is different than why they were started. Conventions are always a fun place for folks that are locked up in flyover states to go act crazy at the Holiday Inn. I get it. But the fact is, none of us are those people, and we can go and do these things 10 times a year. But what I'm seeing a lot more of is a lot of these little get-togethers, which feel like timeshares of, if you go down, we'll pay for your week in Panama City. You just have to sit through 7 hours of back pocket talks recycled over and over again from the same people you saw on every other stage giving the same advice that honestly probably isn't that good because they're not even the people doing the work to begin with. If you bring no value, then it's really hard to expect someone to be interested in what you have. These events aren't working because one, the unit economics of events is massively difficult and wildly underestimated by most people. And two, in order to make that work, you've got to get vendors and sponsors to pay the bill, and that basically means you have the same dumb people giving the same stupid pitch over and over again, and it usually comes from SaaS businesses because they're the only ones that are trying to do customer acquisition at any cost. I love how Geek Out and the Whaleys ended theirs with conversations, and I'd love to see more of it. The conversation, to be a fly on the wall, that's what none of us have access to if you're not in that room. The rest of it, if we want it, it's all on YouTube. It's all on Twitter. It's all on Instagram. It's all on Threads. So with that being said, if you're looking to get into an event, make it special, make it unique. I actually attended a great Yachtpo event earlier this year. Shout out to Sarah. Whatever your feelings are about Yachtpo, that event was very well put together. And I'm enjoying these. Either it's an afternoon little get together, or it is everything, like shutting down New York City with just some of the most amazing people. And that's our industry, and that's our show. So that being said, I hope you've liked this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The button is way down over there. And until next time, I'll see you on the internet. Bye.